Hey guys, how you doing? So out and about driving a lot this week. And one thing that I've noticed, like probably the rest of Scotland has noticed, the amount of potholes that are on the road. And I was kind of noticing as I was driving that I was more watching out for the next pothole than noticing the good bits of the road. So only really looking out for the things that are going to be distracting for me. And I wondered how many other people were driving like that just now, and almost trying to veer into the other side of the road to avoid any damage getting done to our cars. And our cars are, they're very precious to us and they get us from A to B. And it's obviously important that we're avoiding potholes. But I wonder how many of us are putting ourselves into dangerous situations just to try and avoid a pothole. And it made me think about our thinking and how often do we notice the good thoughts compared to how often we notice the bad thoughts. So how often do you draw your attention to the things that are good in your life, and how often do you look at the things that are bad or not going well in your life? And when I look at even my history with weight loss and working with a lot of people to do with weight loss, and how often I found that they didn't necessarily talk about the good choices that they'd made that week, but they spoke about the bad ones. So therefore they weren't really even noticing the good choices. And when I would probe them on it and question them on it, there had actually been an awful lot of good choices involved in their week, but they had only focused on how many bad choices they'd made and how they felt about the bad choices that they'd made. And think about the amount of times that you consume yourself with a worry that doesn't actually ever come into fruition. A worry that just is a worry. It's just a thought. And how often does that take you away from the good things that are happening in your life at the moment? So the people who are afraid of flying, who can't focus on enjoying their holiday because of the thoughts that they have around flying, and the people that have anxiety about leaving the house, that can't enjoy the experience of leaving the house and the views that they have and the scenery that they have, especially in Scotland, because all they're thinking about is how worried they are and how scared they are, and how many filters we have put over our thinking, so that we almost are filtered to look for the bad stuff rather than the good. Are you not fed up with that? Have you not had enough of that? So start looking for the good things, and you'll notice that your look out on life will change, because you're going to start to see more and more and more good things compared to the filter that you've got on for the bad. So just my thoughts as I was trying to avoid the potholes, thinking about how many potholes we have in our way in life. Speak to you later. Bye guys.